Good morning, this is Stu. Happy Sunday to you. It is a wonderful sunny day here in Miami. The sky is blue, the sun is shining, the water is looking as fresh as ever, just about to go out on the jet ski. Can't wait because it's probably my favourite hobby here right now. But before I do that, I wanted to share a quick thought, and hopefully this won't be relevant for a lot of people watching it, but it might be for a few and might help you with a slight mindset shift or the way that you look at things. And it comes about from an email I got this morning. That's kind of what prompted this video. And the email went along the lines of this. It came from a very pleasant chap. He said, "Hi Stuart, been checking out your courses. I see they're not cheap, and I've come to the conclusion that they're crap, and you can basically go F-bomb yourself." And then he went on to tell me that he watched the video that I shot yesterday where I was talking about a student who had only made $50 in around 6 months. And he said considering the cost of your courses, surely he should be making at least several thousand a month by now. And you know, it's just a very delusional thought process, in my opinion, and I'll tell you why. There is a big reason why so many people fail in life in general, and it's because of the word entitlement, in my opinion anyway. And people think that they're entitled to things because of a particular reason. For example, because I spent money, I should see X result, or I should be making X amount of money. Because I attended your seminar, I should be rich, or whatever. And unfortunately, life just doesn't work that way. You unfortunately can't just spend money on a course and as a result of that expect to make money. And if you're buying into something that suggests that is the case, well, maybe it's an investment. So you don't have to do any work, but for nearly every other area of life you're going to have to do the work, and probably quite a lot of work. If it's anything worth having, worth achieving, it's probably going to be quite a lot of hard work. And no matter how much you spend, it doesn't mean that you're going to just get the results. My gym in the UK in Surrey, I was at the same gym for 4 years, and in January the gym would be packed out and there'd be a lot of new faces. 3 weeks later I would still see a lot of those new faces. 3 months later, I would not see most of those faces, and I would see the faces of people that I've seen for the previous 3-4 years, who were persistent and consistent. They were looking good, healthy, lots of energy, taking care of themselves. And then often in January, I'd recognise some of the faces again from the previous year. They kind of look the same quite often, unhealthy, overweight, and you know, I'm not bashing them, but you know, they weren't getting results because, do you know what, they didn't show up, they didn't do the work. It doesn't matter if you join the best gym with the best equipment. If you don't show up, if you don't do the training, you're not going to get the results. Yet people have this delusional opinion in business, and particularly online, that because I spent money I will be rich, because I attended a seminar I should you know, succeed in life, or I should be making $1 million a year. You know, the seminar, the training is just the start. You know, the rest is down to doing the work, putting in the effort. And you know, I'll tell you now, most people out there, that when they're promoting their products and services, they're just going to tell you about the most successful people. You know, we've got a student right now in our community who's like 22 years old. He's had a $8,000 day recently in commissions doing affiliate marketing. And you know, it's a phenomenal story considering he's been in just a few months. I could talk about that and I could share that and be like, you know, this is average, you know, or make out that this is the standard way of you know, our results, sorry, this is the standard results, but that's not the case. You know, it's just not the case. And I'll tell you about the best case studies, I'll tell you about the worst. I can tell you all day long about people who come in and quit. I could tell you all day long about people who don't show up, who aren't committed to the cause. I could tell you all day long about people who put in a good amount of effort over an extended period of time and are still struggling. And I can tell you about people that come in and just rock it straight away, and they're quitting their jobs within a few months, and they're running successful businesses. There's such a diverse range of results that you see in life in general, including within our community, included within our seminar attendees, included with our courses, and there are many variables for that. But the one thing that I can absolutely tell you is that whenever I've worked with individuals over an extended period of time who are committed, show up, they're persistent and consistent, they keep on improving, and those results vary based on a lot of reasons. The same with how you first start when you go to the gym. If you're, you know, 70 pounds overweight at the start, the chances are it's going to take you a bit longer to get to the shape that you want to be in, the ideal body mass, if compared to somebody that starts the gym who's 10 pounds heavier or 20 pounds heavier than what they want to be. People start their journey at all different places in life. Some people get started with business with a big budget to invest in their business. Some people start with their business completely broke, but with 3 other businesses that they've experiences that they've had over a 20-year period, and they can come straight in, and a lot of the lessons that they've learned previously help them with their progress. Sometimes people just come in with no preconceived ideas, no business experience whatsoever. Therefore, they don't spread themselves so thin. They don't, they don't bring bad habits, and they get results a lot faster. It's different. Everybody's journey is different. But like I said before, what I can tell you is if you're persistent and you're consistent and you do the work and you show up, you will keep on improving. And if that's a financial thing that you're working on, the chances are your bank balance will start to improve. It will start to go up, but you've got to do the work. Lose the entitlement. You can't expect to just spend money and as a result make money in business. It doesn't work that way, as it doesn't in so many other areas of life. And the other final thing that I was going to say, I was just thinking now, he said in his email, you're just the same as other gurus or whatever else. I definitely don't claim to be a guru. I'm still figuring out life just as much as the next person. I just happen to have got good at starting businesses on the internet and making money and showing other people how to do that. But I'm certainly no guru, and the reason I tell you that is because if you are looking for somebody who's just going to tell you that all of the best case studies, if you're looking for someone who's going to just talk about all of the successes, all of the wins, and is going to not be transparent enough to really let you know about what it really takes to succeed, whatever you want to call that, whether that's the guru or not, then you're not going to get that. With SFM, with our community, with our members, with me, it's just not our culture. We're real, we're raw. There's a few things that Jay and I have figured out that we can help other people along the way. But to be honest with you, Jay and I are still figuring out a lot of stuff as well. We're in this journey together with our community, with our students, and it's not going to change. We're going to keep it real. That's all I've got to say. Over and out for now, and look forward to doing some more videos soon. Take care.